Piura Blanco is one of the planet's rarest cacao varieties. It is a white albino cacao and simply one of a kind. Over the last 15 years, it has grown back from near extinction. The cacao grows in the northern part of Peru in the Piura Valley. Don Ramon, one of 500 smallholder farmers, grows and processes Pura Blanco cacao on his 120-year-old farm in La Pareja. The main picking season runs from March to early June. However, cacao production is a year-round effort. After harvesting the cacao, the beans and pulp are transferred to a post-harvest facility. Here they are fermented for about 6 to 7 days. The containers are called sweat boxes and need to reach temperatures of a minimum of 50 degrees Celsius. Afterwards, the cacao beans dry in the sun on constant rotation for 5 to 8 days. The right level of moisture or dryness of the beans is crucial for obtaining the cacao's extraordinary flavor profile when making chocolate. From here, the yellow bags travel to the next cooperative, such as Norandino in Piura City, and then anywhere in the world. The furthest is Japan.
My name is Renato Gordillo. I'm from Lima, Peru, and I am the creator and the owner of Renacer. We are using Criollo Blanco from Piura. The producer name is Joey Watches, and he also has passion fruit. So we decided to make a homage from him, from the work of his family. We use a layer from 70% Criollo Blanco from Piura, from La Pareja. With the passion fruit, we make a passion fruit gel. We also make a ganache of passion fruit using cacao butter from La Pareja Piura. So we are also using the nibs to make our own white chocolate. And finally, we have a crunchy layer of passion fruit seeds and cookies. So this is like a representation of a passion fruit pie. The stories behind this cacao, the hard work from the families, and that is the most significant thing for us.
I'm René Frank, chef owner of 2 Michelin star restaurant Coda in Berlin. Coda is a dessert restaurant. It's a restaurant where we think how dessert can be if you eat only dessert. So when I created this dessert with chocolate and purple carrot and chicory, I was especially looking for a natural sweetener. In this case, this is the purple carrot, where we reduce the juice of the purple carrot down to get an intense syrup. I really love the flavor and the fruitiness of this reduction. Because if you reduce purple carrot, it almost tastes like blueberry. We combine it together with the 100% cacao paste of the Pura Blanco cacao. And with this we made a cream. The cream then is covered in a chocolate that we have kind of a crust around. And then we also have a glazing, cacao and chicory and purple carrot. And I liked to combine this with the chicory, which gives some freshness, some texture, and also a lightly bitterness, which you can also find in the chocolate itself. So what I really love about the Pura Blanco cacao, that it's not so intense, deep and bitter, that it has a nice fresh acidity and some fruitiness, which goes very good with vegetables, in this case the purple carrot and the chicory leaves.
I like the traditional desserts in Austria, the traditional Mehlspeisen. So, and with the Sacher and Wurzel, I wanted to disroot it from the classic to bring it to another step. It's very good to have a classic dessert, but I think it's time to change something to bring it beyond. with some twists like the sphere or the raw, almost raw carrots, which are just marinated, to bring some extra points into this dessert that we have. Yeah, something new, which you wouldn't expect with a Sacher. We call it the Piura and Paradeiser. Paradeiser is the Austrian word for tomato. So we turned the way around and we were looking from the vegetable, from the tomato, to add something which fits perfectly. So we were thinking of the Piura chocolate and also with the Piura bean, which we used in different ways, as a caramelized bean, as a crunch from the bean, as the cookie where the bean is inside, not just the chocolate. It has the fruity touch, which helps you as a patissier very much. For me, the difference definitely makes the flavor, and to know where it comes from, to know the background, and that's the big difference.
Diese Schokolade hat mich besonders begeistert, weil die eben ganz, ganz einzigartig ist, dass sie das mitbringt, was sonst gar keine Schokolade mitbringt, die ich kenne. Das Dessert bei uns, wie jedes Gericht, wird eigentlich erstmal der Fokus auf den Geschmack selber gesetzt. Jedes Produkt, da werden die Stärken des Produkts rausgearbeitet. Das heißt, bei der Schokolade eben ist die Säure das, was diese Schokolade so ganz besonders macht. Und auch die ist ganz wichtig in der Ganache. Dann haben wir dazu Calamondin, also eine Zitrusfrucht, die eher so in die Mandarinenrichtung geht, also so das liebliche Süße hat, aber trotzdem auch diese leichte Säure nochmal irgendwie unterstützt. Ja, Mieze Schindler, eine ganz kleine aromatische Erdbeere, die sehr süß ist und hier in dem Dessert die Süße bringt. Und dazu gibt es noch eine Schokoladenhiebe, die dann eher dieses Schokoladig-Herbige bringt. Ja.
So my name is Jérôme Bérodeau. I've started pastry 15 years ago, so with my uncle. First I tried the chocolate, the Pura 75, and I discovered some really elegant and fruity notes, a little bit of acidity, so I started to think about how to pair it with something else, like hazelnut, white truffle. I think the white truffle is quite discreet, so it's not overpowering the chocolate. We use the crémeux, which is just a simple Anglaise cream poured onto a chocolate, to get a silky texture, something interesting. It's kind of rich, but it's also refreshing. We did an omelette made out of croissant dough with the Pura Blanco chocolate, and then ice cream obviously for the truffle shaving, roasting for the hazelnuts, and reconstituted biscuit made out of crumble. So we made the crumble with the Pura Blanco chocolate, and then we used that as a base, as a crunchy base for the dessert. Chocolate is more interesting than any other chocolate because it's got its own identity. It's got like specific notes which you don't find in any chocolate. It's very intense, it has a great flavor, and it's very, very fruity.